Okay, the question here is, what do women bring to the table?
Yes.
So, according to T Praise Media, he was saying something like, women will say that they bring baby to the table and all that. See, bringing a child is not a small joke. When you bring a child to the table, it's not a small joke. Let me tell you now, some of these tables are not, sometimes these things are not explained in the way we need to understand it. Some of these men now, they want us to bring some things to the table, like financial capacity and all that, but I will not explain it to you. You are going to look for this financial capacity. They will still tell you that some men are outside there looking at you. You are going to look for how to bring some of these things to the table, like ideas and all that. Maybe you need to go outside out to the world and all that, outside the world and all that, like that. And when you go there, they'll bring there are some people looking out at you. Relationship wise, it can even affect the relationship. Do you understand? When some men will just come out there and say, okay, what is this one doing? She's a dancer. You know, some people dancing is something they can bring to the table. Some people orientation is something they can bring to the table. Idea is something they can bring to the table. But even having a child is also something they can bring to the table. It should not be limited. Having a child shouldn't be a limitation to what to bring to the table.
Yes, like children are gift from God, so, and that's a bonus, major bonus. Like children are a very, very good thing, and they're a blessing from God. But you see one thing about love, love, you can't be in a place to claim you love or something you love or who you love and you put out contribution. There needs to be something, no matter how small that contribution might be, and it doesn't have to be mostly money, no matter how you do it, but love goes well with contribution.
So sometimes men don't explain what contribution they need, they just go vague. So what are we bringing to the table? For instance now, if you are a man and you are coming to ask me out, and I ask you, what am I bringing to the table? So I want you to answer me, should I bring to the table? What are the specifications of what we women need to bring to the table?
What you women should bring to the table, you guys should bring your all. Because marriage and relationship is not child's play. It's for adults. And for someone or for something, or where you say you have seen love, you have found love, for someone you have loved, or you claim you love, you need to give your all. And all, me saying you need to give your all is a broad statement.
So giving your all now, what does it entail? You know, it's a broad statement. So one of the questions I want to ask, do men give their all in a relationship or in a marriage? Do men give their all? This is the question. If a man can give his all, a woman can give her all too. So if you want to expect 100% from a woman, then you also give the woman 100%. I will give an example from the Bible. You know, somebody wanted his wife. What he did, he served for 7 years. He was not able to get the woman. They gave him another woman. He went to serve for another 7 years again before he got another woman. Before he got the woman of his choice. How many men in this generation can do that? So you are saying a woman should give her all, should bring everything to the table. What have you brought to the table?
Like what you just mentioned here, you said you waited for 7, you waited another 7. Like if you're bringing that story to now, this 21st century, like some men don't have time to waste. They are chasing their career, they have a lot to do in front of them.
Talking about,
like if you claim you love somebody, I think you should be able to move along with their speed.
Talking about 21st century, women too, we are also in this 21st century. So we are also in the same speed too.
Okay.
We are also running. So there are a lot of women that have these things you want to the table, but they cannot have everything. A woman that is a career conscious woman cannot be a total responsible woman in the house. In quotes. It's not like she's not going to be responsible, but in responsibility in the